In this video, you're going to learn how to ask students how their day was. More specifically, you will learn to ask, how was your day? How was class? And how did it go? So let's start with the question, how was your day? And we're going to change the wording to mirror what we are going to say in Spanish before we go to the Spanish. So in English, we would say, how was your day? In Spanish, we would say, how did your day go for you? So we're going to start with the word how, which is simply como. And then let's look at the day. That would be el día. So far we have como at the beginning and el día at the end. And now we're going to learn how to say all the rest of that in turquoise, which in English is a lot, but in Spanish just comes to te fue. So the whole question sounds like, ¿Cómo te fue el día? ¿Cómo te fue el día? And now we can just swap out the words that go in that little box. So instead of how did the day go for you, we can ask about other things too. So we can ask, how did class go for you? So maybe we're picking them up from art class and we want to say, how did class go for you? We would simply say, ¿Cómo te fue la clase? And if we wanted to ask more generally at the close of an activity, we just finished a test and we wanted to ask, how did it go? Or we finished a group activity and they sat with a new neighbor. How did it go? In this case, we actually don't need anything to fill in that blank and we are done with this question. To ask, how did it go? All we need to say is, ¿Cómo te fue? I hope this was useful. I hope that you use it today. If you are interested in Spanish classes, go to togetherlanguage.com/Spanish. And if you want to get more content like this, you can find me here on YouTube, and you can also follow me at Together Language on Instagram and Ann Trurin on LinkedIn.